All right, man. Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all infinite honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Harakwakwadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and to the other Akim out there pushing his truth into the four winds. Keep pushing, Akim. We almost out of here, man. All right. So we're gonna basically go into this lesson on. I don't know what I'm gonna entitle it, but I'm basically going to how America is making and investing millions and millions of dollars into millions and millions of doses of vaccines, man. Okay, I'll just say it. Let's read a couple of articles. This is coming from Healthline. Bird flu. U.S. could Salaki. Bird flu. U.S. could produce and ship 100 million vaccine doses within months. This is coming, bro. These people are not investing all of their time, money, and energy into a what if. This is planned. Everything that he does is planned. Let me get a scripture real quick. Man, it's almost over, bro. Things like this, man, it should make you happy. You should get crump, man. It's almost over, bro. Salaki, hold on. This is 2 Corinthians 2:11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, but we are not ignorant of his devices. We understand what you're doing, all right? Now I'm gonna go to another article. Okay, now this is telling you 100 million vaccine doses within months. So basically, it'll be here and it's gonna meet you here for the fall. Enjoy your summer, man. Okay. And I'm being sarcastic when I say that a spiritual man is supposed to prepare himself. He's supposed to be prudent during these so-called times of calm. Okay. All you devils, all of you two-thirds, all of you niggas, enjoy your summer. It's probably, prayfully, hopefully, it's the last one that you'll be able to enjoy like this, or maybe it'll even come right here, right now, man. All right. And the reason I'm gonna just say the summer is because when you're dealing with the flu and things of that nature, with infections going into your respiratory system, these types of illnesses usually get the body susceptible during the fall and the winter. Okay, during the fall and the winter, and all the brothers, man, just gird up your loins like men. Definitely deal with the herbs, and on top of that, pray, fast, and work, man. Okay, we almost out of here, bro. This is gonna be big, man, and it's a media blackout. Nobody's reporting on it. Nobody's reporting on it. Okay, let me read a case that happened in Mexico. Oh, they're so quiet on this, man. Okay, hold on. 100 million doses, bro. Moderna has a contract with them. Here we go. The Washington Post. Man dies in first known human case of H5N2 bird flu variant. Okay. They're not letting me read it. They're trying to get me to subscribe, but we'll go to another source. This is America, right? Let's go. NBC News. World Health Organization confirms first death in Mexico from bird flu never seen in humans. The 59-year-old was the first lab-confirmed human case of infection with a H5N2 subtype of this virus, which has been reportedly in poultry in the country. Now, let me say something else that stands out with this thing right here, bro. It's zoonotic. Notic. I think that's how it's spelled. That's how it's pronounced. But the term zoonotic goes into something that can be transferred from animal to humans and vice versa. Traditionally, when you're dealing with diseases and you're dealing with different pestilences, our DNA, us and animals, our DNA and our molecular structure is so different that these different pestilences and these different cells, they can attack both of us. It's either one or the other. You don't hear about humans contracting parvo, right? getting diseases that dogs have to get vaxxed for, and vice versa, right? The time of judgment is here. People, the Lord has cranked up the the animals, and keep in mind, pestilence. I wouldn't call it an animal, but a pestilence is an organism. It's alive, and it attacks other living organisms on a cellular level, and it produces physical manifestations of it with sickness, and it kills you. Okay, so this is the Lord putting it on these organisms to go out and cast out judgment. Let's get a scripture for that. When you understand what's going on, the scriptures make a whole lot more sense, man. All right, let's see which one I'm gonna grab. I'm gonna go to Sirach 39 and 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword punishing the wicked to destruction. Okay, pestilence goes in there, right? Let's get us a scripture real quick, talking about the times that we're in. And it is just beautiful that you can see it actually, that the Lord metaphorically hitting his foot to the pedal, man. Matthew 24 and 7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there should be famines and pestilences. Okay? All of these are the beginning of sorrows. So it's pulling up again, bro. You have the elections coming up. The country is divided. Trump is a convicted felon. He has his supporters. Okay? Biden has his supporters. A lot of Americans don't even want to pick either of these guys. So you just have so many different teams that America could be on their team when it comes to division, because division is coming, man. Civil war is coming. Let's get a scripture on that. Matter of fact, let's not delve too far away from the original scripture. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back. All right. World Health Organization confirms first death in Mexico from bird flu never seen in humans. Now, another thing that sticks out to me. Okay. Now, this article right here by Reuters was released on June 5th. The majority of these other news articles was released yesterday. NBC News got the jump and they got it first, but the majority of the other ones, matter of fact, I think they're the only ones that was released June 5th. The other ones was released June 6th, and you're like, what's the significance in that? Well, when you're dealing with Esau and he's a devil, remember the scripture we brought out earlier, we are not ignorant of his devices. He likes to play with numbers a lot. He likes to deal with numerology, and he likes to so-called have his fingerprint in numerology. So yesterday would be 666 numerologically speaking. You know, the scriptures say 666 is the number of the beast. Now I'm not about to go into all that because that's not my forte. That's not my thing that I'm strong in. But you look at different things that happen throughout history, there's different and strange dates, you know, in numerology. But the majority, well, all of these articles was released on 6/6, you know, on 6/6. So that's another thing to let you know that Esau is just not operating blindly in the things that he's doing. He calls himself being subtle. I mean, that's, you know, let's get a scripture real quick. I mean, it's not going to work at the end of the day. When you see these different news articles, just gotta get crunk, because you know it's the end. This is Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty. Now, you remember I brought out a scripture earlier that said, let's get it real quick and connect them. It was 2 Corinthians, I want to say that's 2 and 11. 2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. And this is one of his devices to get to where he's trying to go. Now let's go back to Job. I think that was 5 and 17. It's like it. No, hold on one sec. Job 5 and 12. He disappointeth the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. So they meet in the darkness and daytime and grope in the noon. All right, and listen, these and let me read verse 14, because verse 14 is basically going into this media blackout. They're not reporting these things, man. They're putting all this time, effort, and money into it, and they're not telling the people anything. Those are tax dollars that's paying for those vaccines, man. 100 million doses, huh? That's enough for every working able-bodied person in America, bro. Verse 14, they meet with darkness in the daytime and grope in the noonday as in the night. Okay, so listen, he is doing these things behind closed doors while he's about to splatter the Olympics in your face, right? And give you all of this different bread and circus. A lot of things is going to be happening behind closed doors as they're happening right now. The finals, that's what you people are worried about, the NBA finals. And you have another pandemic brewing. Okay, you're gonna have to wear masks to protect yourself from your animal. And if animals are getting these things, right, they're gonna have to get juiced too. This is fucking crazy. They're gonna have to get vaxxed too. So your dog gonna have to get vaxxed, your livestock. This devil is gonna have access to every fucking thing and every fucking body. But flip side of that coin, if these animals are susceptible to these diseases, their bodies are going to be dropping just like human bodies are going to be dropping, right? And they're also going to be creating more pestilence. And people eat animals, and the animals that's in these articles are cattle. So you have an outbreak, and it affects all the cattle. You're going to have a food shortage on top of what's going on right now with the food prices, the hyperinflation. It's a smorgasbord of judgment on the table right now. The pieces are in play. There will be another lockdown this year. Jacob's trouble, Abaratazah, will start this year, and that's a tall glass. That's a tall order, bro. That's a very big claim to make. Okay, and that's why you have to be in the spirit, and that's why you have to just do what the Lord requires of us, man, because we're required to serve him. We're required to do certain things, and we're required to not do certain things, you know? So I definitely wanted to speak on that or whatever. And these are the times that we're living in, and all I'm gonna say is it's coming. Okay? Is coming. With that, I want to give all infinite honors, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Harakwakwadosh. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well, and to the other Akim out here pushing this truth into the four winds. Keep pushing, Akim, Kwam Yasharala, Abab. Till next time, man.